Hello everyone, welcome to our Timeless Oracle reading. Our Oracle card for today belongs to the Earth Blessings Oracle cards by Liz Dean. We already finished the springtime or the spring season of these card decks, and we are entering the summer season. And here we have the picture wherein flowers are beginning to bloom. If we try to relate the seasons of the year to the cycles of our spiritual journey, the winter time symbolizes that moment of solitude and silence where transformation and growth occurs, also in privacy or in the silence of our inner self. Now, when the springtime comes, the gifts that we receive during that moment of winter or moment of transformation starts to sprout. The summertime is that season. That is when we try to relate it to the cycles of the moon. The new moon is the springtime, and the summer is the first quarter moon cycle. So it is that time where we begin to hone the gifts that we receive during the season of winter time. During that moment of transformation, we receive the gifts which sprouts, which we discover during the springtime, the season after we go out of the cocoon. We discover we received certain gifts from the universe, and we are filled with wonder at this discovery. Now, the summer season is that time where we use these skills. We try to orient ourselves to these new skills, and we try to master the new gifts that we received from the universe. So it's a journey towards excellence. A journey towards excellence is the journey to maximize the use of the new gifts that we receive. We use the word excellence instead of perfection, because oftentimes when we strive for perfection, it gives us a certain anxiety. The journey is not as pleasurable when you aim for excellence, because when you aim for excellence, you are open to commit mistakes. And from those mistakes, we learn new things and we are able to evolve faster. So it's nice to to use the new gifts and just be open to commit mistakes and enjoy the process of committing mistakes. And from those mistakes, we ask ourselves, what is the new lesson that we can learn from those things? So that it's a journey that is comfortable. You are not pressured by the need to be perfect. You just strive to master it. You enjoy the mistakes along the way, and you just live the present moment. So in a certain sense, the first card for the summer is entitled Alchemy. May you find your gold. The gold for me is like after the grain has grown, and then they start to provide these flowers, and the grains start to come out from the plants. So it's the gold. The gold is that stage in our spiritual journey wherein we are already reaping the benefits of the gifts that we receive during transformation. We have, in a certain sense, attained a certain mastery of the gifts that we receive. So, for example, if in your moment of transformation you receive the gift of clairaudience, so now you are in the summertime and you are working like an alchemist. You are trying to attain the mastery of the use of your clairaudience. So you are striving to attain this element. Using what you have received from the universe, you are striving to aim to create the gold. The reason why alchemy seems to be very attractive to many people is because the gold that is the goal that they are striving for seems possible but not easily attainable. So they strive hard. So when they have near misses, they will say, "Oh, I almost did it." And the more they strive to reach for it, it's the same when we receive the new gifts that we receive from the universe. We enjoy the process. Oftentimes, the alchemists find joy in the process of discovering the right way to create gold. It's the process that somehow brings fire into them and makes them strive further. And I think this is the invitation for us right now by this card. Enjoy the process of creating that gold, attaining that point wherein you have mastered the gift that you have received during your winter time. So the gifts that you discover at springtime, you work on these gifts, you allow it to evolve until you reach a certain level where you have, in a certain sense, mastered it to a certain level. So it's the journey that is very important here. You enjoy the process of mastering the gifts that you have received from the universe. So the alchemy, when you look at it, the alchemists enjoy the process of discovering the right way to create gold. The gold might be unattainable, but the alchemist is untiringly reaching for that goal. It's because the process itself becomes a source of joy and a source of inspiration. So as we strive to master the gifts that we have received during winter time, it's time for us to enjoy the process of mastering these things. Now let's try to read from the handbook that accompanies this card so that we can gain more insights regarding alchemy. The subtitle here says, "May you find your gold." Insights. Nature is eternally transforming, evolving from second to second. You sense the potential in everything around you. You are willing to experiment, to try new approaches, ready to embrace change. You know your effort is rewarded. So it's the journey. Now, blessing. May you transform this situation. May you discover your truth. May you find value. May you become who you choose to be. May you celebrate innovation. Affirmation. I am my own alchemist. So, in our spiritual journey, enjoy the journey of mastering the gifts you receive. Enjoy the journey of discovery. Enjoy the journey of the present moment. Well, that's it for today. I hope you were able to benefit from our oracle reading. Thank you for the likes and comments you've given to the channel. Thank you for subscribing. I hope to see you again soon. Until that time, may God continue to bless your ways.